basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sport. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And it's the Pistons to start out. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Levine. Whiteside is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in at the point. The shot by Thompson, no good. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announced he would that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Russell, no good. Johnson finds DiVincenzo. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Holiday has it in the corner. Misses the three. Detroit is gone 0-2 from deep. Well, they're passing to Russell. The screen from Thompson. And it's Russell missing. Charlotte's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson at the elbow. Left side, Levine. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Al Horford is checked in for Whiteside. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Horford with the screen on Russell. And Holiday kicks to Horford. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Holiday. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Butler kicks to Collins. Thompson outside. From the baseline. Kick out to Adams. The Pistons working the ball around now. There's Russell with the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Johnson, the pass to Horford. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Russell. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the middle. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Thompson right side. From deep, Collins. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets on top, up by 4. Let's
stand your Pistons dance team. Here comes the fun.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Jimmy Butler is out there with John Collins. Then there's Brown, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Pistons trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Outside Collins. Brown the pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Butler, no good. Hornets leading by 4.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And now the first time out call here for the Hornets. Whiteside's checked in for Hill, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Al Horford. Here's Levine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Payton. Sinks that one from the post. Payton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hornets. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance rate, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Butler kicks to Collins, and Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 6. Aston Emma. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Here's Collins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Harrell, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Richards. Back to Russell. Here's Richards. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Milton. 4 on the clock. There's Russell with the 3. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Adams.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Hornets foul.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for Detroit, Russell.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Milton, and he uses the glass on the lane.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dive.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornet, thanks so much, Dan.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's foul. Whiteside is out there with Johnson. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Down low. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get us on Whiteside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
The pass to Collins. Over Johnson. Shot by Collins, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Offensive rebound.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throws.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
So both teams making some changes here.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Holiday. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson sets the screen for Levine. Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. DiVincenzo. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. From past the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Steven Adams. Russell is out there with Carter. Then there's Brown, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Russell against Harrell. Russell passes to Richards. Over Milton. Richards, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that. And the Pistons making a change here. Butler's checked in. Whiteside's checked in for the Hornets. He hits the second from the line. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
DiVincenzo passes to
2
Harrell.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Pistons trail by 10. Butler kicks to Russell to the left side wing. Here's Richards. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Butler with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Butler with the ball. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Hornets leading by 8. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get these guys going on scoring so far for Charlotte.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside. They've converted there.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one and brings them within single digits.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
And the Hornets making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Hornets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Holiday against Thompson. Over Holiday. Here's Richards. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's a testament to the effort here on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Pistons break this dance groove.
Carter the pass to Collins. Here's Nembhard. The 3. Milton grabs the board. Top of the key, Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Detroit, no good that time either. And so here's Charlotte. Now here's Milton. Problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They came in here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Mary, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin.
I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ay, yeah. I'm the game, then I just represent. Ay, yeah. Let the games begin.